of what's going to be the end result of that election. It doesn't matter. Whether it holds or it doesn't hold, it doesn't really matter. The violence, the burning of voters' cards, attacking voters, sending you not to come out, all those ones are the daytime distraction. Beavers won't load. Some of you won't be able to vote as well. All of these are orchestrated by INEC. That is the rigging that happens before you are given that first ballot. Trust me, that is the real thing. So you are going to be enraged. Look at you. You all recorded the brutalization, including killings of those who stood with the obedient that they want to make Obi president. Remember that. You are raging and angry now with the level of evidence you have come across. You are not accepting it, Abi. They don't care. And all winning and winning. Their supporters, they know they don't have the number to continue to put these criminals in power. But they are very strong. They will be disappointed if their leaders fail to use their power to rig. They believe that rig first. And it's first rig. When you rig, then we can go and fight for it later. Don't let them rig you. Don't let them defeat you. If they defeat you, you know if you fight. That's the philosophy of APC, in case if you don't know. And for Lagos, you are going to witness. In fact, some of you will actually televise it. You are going to stream a never seen before rigging. You are going to see them announce results that doesn't exist. You are going to be enraged more than what happened on the 25th of February. It's all done. And that's why I keep asking all the time, that when that happens, what are you going to do? I know all of that. I'm just saying. Because what happened on the 25th of February, according to these criminals, it caught them unaware. And they will put everything in it. Currently, INEC have started replacing their staff who worked on the 25th of February. Do you know that? As you are working to make sure you defend yourself against thugs, touts, vote buyers, and the rest, they are already changing the INEC staff that are going to actually conduct your elections. Guess what? They are APC members. Tell me you don't know that, Abi, or tell me you actually knew that. Do you know that, Abi? Do you know that's actually a rigging that happens before rigging? You don't know that? Well, now you do. They are already replacing all those voters, what do you call it, that you saw on the 25th. You won't see them again, including youth corpers. And they have just one single job: to frustrate you from trying to pull any numbers to shut them. And when the number begins to look like not theirs, Beavers will begin to not work again. Hey, Beavers is not working again, no. This INEC will never learn. This INEC chairman must go to jail. They will announce winner. They will tell you that they have elected Sonweku. That is when you understand that some of us feels like it is not worth it to invest any emotional expectation on what they are doing in Nigeria. You don't believe me, Abi? One of them went on TV and boldly said, they lost to, they rigged, they still lost to. He said, what happened on the 25th that Ashiwaju lost in Lagos? It will never happen again. And they will make sure of it.
Well, we're not particularly too surprised at the hurricane that swept our electoral fortunes, natural electoral fortunes in Lagos 2 weeks ago. We recognize the factors that accounted for that slight low performance. Some of the factors, yes, basically, first of all, our children are still smarting from the events of NSAS. the Muslim ticket thing got Peter Obi to, actually rode on the, religious factor to power. I mean, he wanted to ride on it to power. So he was hopping from church to church to tell them, take your country back, take your country back, as if though the country really belongs to the Christians and somebody took it from them. Wrong politicking, if I may say, but those are, so the Christians started to feel as if, okay, we must vote out a Muslim, and we must not allow a Muslim ticket to hold. That worked against us, particularly some churches actually, came very hard on their members, actually, telling them do not vote for X or Y. So that, worked against us. The tribal, factor. Obi played the tribal, politics, and that again worked against us. The Igbo community came together, in one block and gave their vote to Obi. Those three factors worked against us considerably.
So how do you think you would fare this Saturday?
Oh yeah, this Saturday is a different kettle of fish because we were caught unawares to a large extent. It was an insurgence upon our political stability and fortress. They actually came without us actually expecting. Now that they have done it, we are now very much awake, and we now know where and what to do to ensure that a repeat of such calamity does not happen. Why do I call it a calamity? People do not even understand. People do not understand the enormity of what it will be for Labour Party to win Lagos State. And I want to use this opportunity to explain, a lot of things. Now, there's a secessionist group called IPOB, prohibited, which the federal government of Nigeria had prohibited. They have actually, but they are still operating very, very, actively in the East, to the extent that a certain day of the week is a no-go, no outing. The whole place is a holiday, and everybody has, and lot of killings, burnings, everything happening in the East. There was never a time that Peter Obi spoke against IPOB. And the kind of political fortunes, electoral fortunes, Peter Obi recorded in the East is an indication that IPOB worked for him.
Did you see how those two presenters were looking at him? Let me kind of chip in something here. You see, an average APC member does not actually feel like APC has failed in Nigeria. They don't see it. They just see your reactions as you hating them for who they are, not their act of irresponsibility that they never take any responsibility for anything. They actually don't see the ruin and destruction they have brought upon Nigeria as anything that should warrant you not to support them. Then they are so good in gaslighting the people. And that is when he quickly deviated. He said it was an insurgence. I mean, it was an insurgency. It was a tsunami against their political fortress, Lagos. They were sleeping before. Now they are awake. So to explain to people why they must keep them is because if they vote a Yoruba man or a Lagosian running under Labour Party in Lagos, they are going to bring IPOB to Lagos. Did you get that? Did you see that switch? It's deliberate. It's called dog whistle and gaslighting. What brought IPOB to what happened in Lagos? It simply means that they haven't learned any lesson at all. Statistically, the Yorubas, who are Lagosians, actually controls, or should I say they constitute, over 80% of the population of Lagos. Yorubas. The Igbos, including generational Lagosian Igbos, plus or minus, they put their number somewhere around 10%. The other 10% or less than 10% is shared by other ethnic nationalities who are non-Yorubas across Nigeria. How can you then base your campaign on tribal hatred, tribal bigotry, divisive rhetorics, and then scare or fear-mongering because of 10% of the population, ignoring the 80% that are also victims of a bad governance in Lagos? They don't see that. So they are still pushing the narrative of IPOB, this, IPOB, that. But behind the scene, they are frustrated. Yeah, you can cut me anywhere. They are frustrated. You got to a stage that they said that Elegushi that got beaten in Etiosa local government area, they beat him Bala, Bulu, Bala, blue, black. That's what I'm saying. The former personal assistant to Tifnumbu, and then a political Oba of Elegush of Egushi. The guy had to declare a 7-day Oro festival to further scare minority that doesn't really make much impact on the number that they call tsunami, hurricane. And Lagos has their fortress, and the Lagosians are worried. They want to deal with them. And these guys are still pushing tribal this, tribal that. When Sanwo-Iku started turning and turned himself to Usher, he turned himself to... He visits everywhere right now, trying to tell them that, sorry, I am sorry, I'm sorry, a job. After they went on, after all of their incitements and mobilization, and they sent their own thugs to burn down the auto spare parts in Akere. That is in Ajegule, Akere. Auto spare parts markets. Majorly, populated by the Igbo traders. Out of this whole trade, they burn down the whole market. And they continue to threaten people, including Yorubas in Lagos. And guess what? It's okay, fine. Now that Shinedu go vote for. Yeah, Yorubas are now telling them, you are calling us Somuale. You are scared that you are not going to get free money again. All of this, your career, politics, you would have to go and fight for whatever crumbs is available for you in Abuja. You are condescendingly looking down on the Yorubas. You are looking for who to blame, to kill, to destroy. But you are ignoring the people that are actually dealing with you, the ones that will deal with you. On the 25th of February, when they were doing their elections, these people will not get sense. They were targeting and looking for Igbos. At first, through INEC, they make sure that anybody with Igbo name, you know, go see your voter's card. If you ever going to see your voter's card, your name, you're not going to see your name at your polling unit. They ensured of that. They were targeting the non-Yorubas. They were what? They were expecting that out of a sense of entitlement, they expected the Yorubas naturally to follow them, because Yorubas are what? Or they are be. So while they are wasting their energy, all of their plan on Igbos and non-Yorubas, in fact, especially Igbos, they were ignoring the Yorubas. Now everybody went to the polling units. Less number of Igbos. All the areas that they have, highest number of non-Yorubas Lagosians, they went there to suppress them, unleash violence. Areas that they knew that Yorubas are many, that they naturally believe that they will vote for them, they just give them free hand. Can't see wetin dey happen. The shocker shock MC Olueran that he became Alhaji Sheikh MC Olueran. He started praying for people in Lagos. Ejo now, I beg you now. Last man and the rest of them, they started dancing in Jueleya. Eweri, Jilaja, and the rest. Trust me. Behind the scene, Sanwo-Iku had to go back to that same market they bombed down. Okay? And he gave them money. Hey, Joe, please. A lot of people all over the world are not happy that we bombed your markets. Okay? He hasn't condemned all of this violence and this threat on social media, offline, everywhere. They are threatening people that if they bomb you well, come out that day and vote against Tinubu, against Sanwo-Iku. All of you, because you are angry with Tinubu Abi, because of one man, you now want to continuity is what we want. You are threatening people on social media. And Sanwo-Iku never actually sanctioned to say, please don't do this. Please stop threatening people. Please, this is not my Lagos. Your Lagos is our Lagos. It should be ours. So instead of all of this thing to work, they seem to be making things difficult for Jide. Their Jide had to go to Akere. He gave them 100 million. He also went there with some pieces of fabricated blocks, right? And then cement and gravel. And he also turned to bricklayer, trying to rebuild the markets. Maybe he can actually do a miracle. Rebuild Akere markets. Pay all of the traders that lost all their wares in 3 days. As he did so, let's say if you call Sanwo-Iku, someone said, hello, Governor Sanwo-Olu, I don't understand this sun. No, this sun is too high, it's very warm. You need to do something about this sun, no, because election is Saturday, before I change my mind, though. That's the joke right now on social media. Ask him anything, he's going to do it. Just do small video and say, Sanwo-Olu, we are going to fight you. They will come and give you something. They will come and beg you. Sanwo-Olu will come everywhere right now. All because of your obedience. They are threatening people on one side. On the other side, they turn Sanwo-Iku into... watch this.
For the traders that are carrying most of the parts traders that are here, that we promise that will make this independent for them.
Thank you, sir. That's the only thing I have to say here is may God Almighty continue to bless you forever and ever. All of us here must come out and vote for our excellency, full of time. We believe in you now, fully. Because before they are trying to confuse us, but now we know what you can do to us.
Do you get that? Everybody must come out fully to vote for. Took a second look at that number, 100 million naira. Is this even real? For our governor. Before they are trying to confuse us. Remember Badebo went there and he gave them 15 million. Sure you remember? Now, the guy is like, I have to be very careful of what I say here. I need to say something that Sanwo-Iku is going to be kind of at peace. And say, okay, finally. Be like they don't say, they forgive me. We all must come out and vote for 100 million for our governor before they are trying to confuse us. But with this 100 million, we are no longer confused. We are confused.com. Oh yeah, funny, give an really mix the whole thing. Before Sanwo-Iku became governor, oh not your Zuri, let's build another Akere market.
Selling
See? What else do you want him to do? They burned down a multi-million naira market, and he came back to give them multi-million naira. 100 million naira is multi-million. What else do you want him to do? He has gone as far as even going to Kirikiri maximum security prison, where they locked hundreds of End SARS protesters almost 3 years ago. Brother, almost 3 years ago, APC, turned their barrel, gun, tanks, everything on their own citizens for demanding an end to police brutality in Nigeria. They killed hundreds of them.